Hi and welcome to All About the Philippines. But today's video, this one here is for the Filipinas who might be considering a long-term relationship with a foreign man. So what we want from this video is so you don't get scammed. So you might have decided that you're looking for a foreign man, and let's face it, in today's day and age there's a lot of people out there, both on the internet and who you may meet, who you can never really be sure if they're real, if they're being honest, and if they're being genuine. So what we're going to try and do here today is give you a few basic tips that will help you sort out the genuine ones from the non-genuine ones. Now the fact is that some foreign men will go to the places like the Philippines to basically just have what they call sexpat holiday. That's just play around with as many girls as he can in that time, or even may find one girl just to play around with while he's got a wife and kids back home in Australia, India, America, wherever he comes from. So there's many guys who do that, and their wives may not even be aware of what they're going. They might say they're going for a business trip over there. That's usually what they would say to their wife, and while they're over there having a great old time, and they're destroying lives of Filipinos. Because don't forget, you all of a sudden think this guy is into you. He's told you he's not married. He told you he doesn't have any kids, and you're the only one for him. And all of a sudden you get pregnant to him, and then you'll never see him again. What do you do with the baby? Who's going to support the baby? It's left to you to do that. These guys don't care, okay? So be very aware, they do not care. So the trick is to find which ones are genuine. Now how we do that is that when you're talking to the guy, ask him questions. Don't be shy. I know a lot of Filipinos say, oh, I'm shy, but this is your future you're talking about. You don't want to get taken advantage of, so you've got to ask questions. And when you're asking the questions like, oh, have you ever been married? Have you got kids? Look for his response. If he's trying to avoid the question by changing onto some other topic, or if he's looking a bit nervous and looking around like that sort of thing, then you know he's not telling you the truth. He's not being honest. But if he sits there and he looks at you and he says, yes, I've been married before. I was married for 12 years. I had 3 kids. That sort of thing. Well, okay, he's telling the truth. Ask questions about his life, about who his friends are, about who he works for, and what sort of job he's done, how long he's done it, and look for his replies and all those things. You'll get an idea from him if he's being honest with you straight away. Look for the body language. The body language is, like I say, this sort of thing, getting a bit nervous, looking around, not looking at you, not paying attention to you. If he wants to be with you, he's going to be paying attention to you. Don't you worry about that. So if he's starting to go like this and scratching his face and this sort of thing, they're signs straight away, get away from him and start to look elsewhere. Now the other side too is there are some guys who may come down and may be totally honest with you. They may say, look, I'm here for a bit of fun. I've got a wife back home, or I might be single back home, but I don't want a serious commitment. I just want to come here, have some fun and go home. And I'll catch up with you in 6 months' time or 12 months' time. Now, if that's the sort of thing you're after and you're happy with that, 2 consenting adults happy with that, as long as it's upfront and honest, then who's anyone else to judge? That's your choice. But if you're a person who wants one man for herself and wants that man to be open, honest, and have a long-term future, which I'm sure many of you Filipinos out there watching this will be after, then of course don't settle for second best. Don't accept behaviour from a foreign man that you wouldn't accept from a Filipino man. Ask yourself the question, are you happy to be a mistress, or are you happy to be second in his relationships, or third or fourth or 10th? He might have that many. When he goes on his vacation to the Philippines, he might have 6, 7, 8 women lined up. You don't know. So are you happy to be a number for him, or do you want to be exclusive to him? Don't forget, if he's playing around with other women, then you run the risk of sexually transmitted diseases. So that's a health issue as well for you. So be very, very careful. So if you've got to this stage in the video and you've realised to yourself, well, hey, yeah, I want a man for myself, then take your time. My advice is take your time with that man. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. There's no hurry. If he's keen, if he's very interested in you, he may go back to his country, but he'll come back again and he'll keep in touch with you. That's how you know. If he goes back to his country and he's still keeping in touch with you, you know, video chatting, typing to each other, all that's on the computer, then you know he's keen and there's something there worth pursuing and getting to know. Then he'll come back and you can get to know him even more at that stage when he comes back again. So don't be settling for less than what you want. That's my advice. And take your time to get to know this person. So I hope those few little tips have helped. If they have, hit the like button. Don't forget, if you know somebody who may be looking to be dating a foreign man or interested in that sort of thing, send them this video. Let's get the word out there so people can be a little bit more aware about the simple things which can stop them being scammed by a foreigner. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and hit that notification bell so you get more videos, which we've got plenty more coming up. Have a great day. Take care. Bye for now.